Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you something a little bit different, something fun and something that is totally out of my comfort zone. I'm quite slow at putting my makeup on, but what I thought I would do is I would share with you a video that times me for doing my makeup. So from start to finish, so obviously I've got nothing on my face at all apart from moisturisers. I'm going to be timing myself and hopefully I can complete this for you. So it's going to be a challenge video and I'm looking to put my makeup on from start to finish in 15 minutes. I thought I was going to initially say 10 minutes, but I think with my brows it's going to be totally unrealistic. So I thought I would give myself the challenge of 15 minutes, and that really is a challenge for me because sometimes my brows take me about half an hour to do. So I've not done anything to my face at all, like I say, apart from just apply moisturiser, and I'm just going to put my hair back with my cat ears. I'm going to be using the pink ones today. Yeah, so I thought this would be something a little bit different. Like I say, I've never done this on my channel before. I'm really intrigued by it. I'm going to start off, well, share with you start to finish in 15 minutes. And yeah, so I've got my son's watch here because my stopwatch is actually on my phone, which is what I use to actually film. So I'm just going to change the time. And so my son's watch is here. It's going to take me until 1:45, fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm just going to press that in now and off we go. So there we go. So I'm going to start off with my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C4. And I'm just going to pop that on. Now usually it takes me about half an hour to do my makeup start to finish. About half an hour. Sometimes obviously if it's a special occasion it's going to be longer. I knew that if I'd set myself to 10 minutes there's no way that I could achieve that. Which I initially thought, you know, I might be able to do that, but no. I think it's unachievable for me. Okay, so I'm just patting that in under the eye quite roughly because I know I haven't got a lot of time. Okay, now moving on with the foundation. So I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation. All of the products will be listed down below. I pop a little bit of that on the back of the hand. And I'm using just a basic brush. It's a flat top, it's actually angled, but it's a flat top like a kabuki that I picked up from eBay. I absolutely love these brushes. All you have to do if you want to find one of these is just go onto eBay and put in foundation kabuki brush. And that will then bring these packs up, and I think they come in packs of 5 for the larger brushes, but you can also buy the eyeshadow brushes as well. Now I always pat the foundation in on my nose, it then stays all day. Right, I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker. Okay, and then pop a little bit. I don't want to try and be too slap happy with it because obviously, you know, sometimes I do have to rush and put my makeup on. Okay, so that's the foundation applied. Now I always just pat. I find that the Revolution Conceal and Define, if you don't pat it into the fine lines just before you set it, it then can crease up quite badly. So I'm now going to set it. I've got the Obsessive contour from Obsession, and with the lightest, or the pink shade, I'm just going to pat that into that concealer to set that. I'm just going to set the other places that oil up with the banana powder. Okay, so that's done. Now what I'm going to do is contour my face. Still with the Obsessive contour, I'm going in with the deepest shade. And the other side. Do. To be honest, there's always one side that looks better than the other side. I don't know why that is. But anyway, it's going to have to be okay for today. Right. Now I think, yeah, we're coming up to the 5-minute mark. So now I'm just going to pop some bronzer on. I'm now thinking this was a mistake. Am I going to be able to do it? Okay. Right. So that is the base complete. Now I want to add a little bit of blush. I'm going in with the MAC blush in Mocha, and I still can't stop using my MAC blushes. I'm just obsessed with them. I love the colours. I just love everything about them. I'm going back in with the foundation brush. Like that. I'm now going to use highlight. I'm using the Revolution Skin Kiss highlight in Rose Gold Kiss. I love this. Okay, now that is definitely all of the base complete. Now for the brows, this is going to be the tricky bit. Okay, so I'm using the Revolution Duo Brow Definer Pencil. This is going to be a miracle if I can do this and get the brows on. Okay, I'm now swapping to the Revolution Brow Pomade. These are all going to be in dark brown. Okay, now I'm going to swap to a Wilko brush. It's a very thin brush. I'm just going to outline my brows. Okay, we're coming up to the 10-minute mark now. I can already see that one brow is higher than the other. I'm going to see if I can correct that because I can't have one brow. That's better. I can't have one brow higher than the other. Okay, then I go back in with the Duo Diviner pencil, and I just fill in any places that are a little bit sparse. You saw there that I had hardly any brow to work with, especially on the outer two edges. Now what I do is I get my foundation brush and I just take away a little bit of that foundation on the edge. This is what works for me. Okay, like that. Then I move on to my microblading pencil, and it's very thin, so I'm just going to give myself some brow hairs. Not too bad. I'm amazed that I've actually done that. Now we're at the 10-minute mark. I'm now going to apply the eye base, which is the Revolution Pro Eye Elements in Core, with the Wilco brush. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on. And pat that in with my ring finger, because I just want that all blended, and with the other side. Why is there always a bit I can't get to? There we go. That will be enough of that. Okay, now the eyeshadow palette that I'm using is the Revolution Pro Regeneration palette in Revelation. And I'm going in with, of course, my Primark PS brush, and I'm going in with the shade Passion, which is a neutral brown shade. I'm not going to overcomplicate the eye look. I just want something very, very basic. I absolutely love these palettes. These are amazing. They're only £8. They are just so pigmented and just amazing. I knew that if I was going to do this kind of challenge, this would be one of the palettes, any one from this collection. So I've just gone under the eye with that same colour, just to give me a little bit of a base. I'm then going to deepen it up with Influence. Like I say, it's going to be quite a basic eye look, because when you're in a rush, you just want to keep to, you know, something that you know you can okay, like that. Then on the lid, I'm going to use the shade Dominate. Am I going to use Dominate? No, I'm going to use Thrill, which is a rose gold colour. Like that. Going to get my pencil brush from Primark, and I'm just going in with Innovate, just around the inner corner as quickly as I can. Like that. Now I'm going to swap over to the waterproof eye pencil from Revolution, and I'm just going to go underneath the eye, no, on the waterline, sorry. like that. I'm getting my mascara, which is the Primark PS Amplif-eyed mascara. Like that. I am then going to choose a lipstick. I'm using one of my Jouer minis, and I think this is Bare. It is. So I'm just going to line, no, I'm going to go over my lips. These smell gorgeous. Just take my hair out. And that is my makeup complete. I'm going to look at my son's watch and I have 1 minute to go. Wow, I can't believe that I actually did it. So I've put all my makeup on. The only thing that I would say is I've gone a little bit, I want to sort that out. But apart from that, the makeup, I am good to go. I'd probably have put a little bit more concealer onto my eyes, but I am amazed that I managed to do that in 15 minutes. It usually takes me, I mean, you've obviously watched my channel, you've seen me put my makeup on. I'm always very thorough, always take my time. And I'm quite a perfectionist when it comes to anything that I do. I like to do my, you know, my best. And like I say, I am a little bit of a perfectionist, especially when it comes to my makeup, which I love so much. But I hope that you found that enjoyable to watch. I can put my makeup on in 15 minutes. I'm amazed. I probably shouldn't tell my husband that because he'll probably now want me to get out the door quicker. So I'm not going to tell him. I think we all need to keep quiet about that one. But yeah, I would love your feedback down below as to the products that I've used. Just the challenge today, I would love to hear that. And of course, if you are brand new to my channel, do please subscribe to watch further videos. It's always a little bit of a mix, but yeah, this is my first, I would say, a fun video. This is of this kind. I would love to hear if you know your thoughts about it. But until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.